don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Warrior Calculation King from Robot Force. Now this is, I don't know, something about Computron or something, I don't know. But there's 5 figures here. The box measures 17 inches long by 14 inches high, so it's a pretty good sized box. It's big enough to where it fills my review table, and I've had to actually back the camera up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at each of the individual figures in 5 reviews, and then we'll combine for a 6th review. So with that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started with the first one. Video 2 of the Calculation King shows us looking at this guy right here. And why don't we just jump right into this. Let's see here. Lengthwise, I'd say, yeah, this sticks out the most. We're looking at approximately 7 inches long. The wings are definitely the widest point. We're looking at approximately 6.5. Height-wise, we're going to have to eyeball this. Let's call it 2 3/4 to be safe with the landing gear. Alright. I'm going to zoom in here and we're going to take us a look at the details here. We have, where's my spudger? Here it is. We've got plastic, gray plastic. This is painted a pretty little gunmetal. Plastic. This is painted dark blue. It comes off a lot lighter on the camera, but plastic. This is painted, so that's awful pretty. That's painted and this is painted. That's painted as well. That's plastic and plastic. That's plastic. The sides of it look like this. So, yeah. Bottom looks like this. I think this is pretty much what we get for this one. Why don't we pause right here and do scale comparison. So to transform this guy, it's not horribly difficult, if I remember correctly. It is not as easy as you might think, but it's also not as hard as you might think. So here's his head. He has a very swoop-like head, but I digress. Getting ahead of myself here. Get these up out of the way. The legs rotate down. The legs rotate down, and the feet come up like this. Is there anything else? Yeah, he's really stubby. And I mean, he's stubby. These things come up, if I remember correctly. The hands are underneath this flap right here. They just pop out. Then you rotate them around so they're orientated right. Simple transformations. Not too difficult at all. And here is, I keep wanting to call him Swoop. here is whatever this guy's name is in his robot mode. Now, if you don't like this thing hanging down, you can always pull it up like that, and it gives him this look. I don't know, no matter what you do here, he's boxy, not very good as far as, you know, what you expect for a Transformer. But to be fair, I didn't pay a whole lot for these. I think the whole set was $50, so we need to take that into account when we're dealing with these and we're critiquing them. Yeah. In this mode, pardon me, he's standing approximately 7 inches high, shoulder to shoulder. I'm not going to count the wingtips right now because you can move those back if you don't like that profile. So we're just going to do this. I will count the edges of the wingtips just because they're there no matter what we do. And that's 3 3/4 right there. Depth wise, let's call it 2 1/4 just to be safe. Let's zoom in here and take ourselves a look at some of the details that we get in this mode. He has a silver visor, as you can see. The head, this is all paint. It's all paint. Everything is paint. He has this Starscream colored, what do you call that? Gunmetal gray. So this is silver, this is gunmetal gray. Again, the chest and all this is the same as in vehicle mode. So the paint is all there and it's all good. We have the paint on the wings that comes through. This comes through. The hands are just plain old plastic. They're not painted. You get a little bit of blue down here. That gunmetal, this. Nothing, of all the transformations, his is probably the least transformative. Yeah, he cleans up like that on the back, so it's not bad. The head is on a hinge and a ball joint. I don't know if y'all could see that ball joint in there or not, but so you can make him even taller if you really felt the need. It breaks up the sculpt, but yeah, you can actually do that. Now there's the cut joint back here limits how far back he can go. So this represents as high up as his head can go, like that. So he can get a pretty good range going up. Going down, he can look all the way into his chest if he wants to. Goes all the way around. We get that confused dog look thing Bobby Skullface talks about. Arms are on a ratchet. They go all the way around. They can come up this far. Well, hang on a minute. Let's see just exactly how far they can truly come up. So together, that's as far as they can come up. With the head in place the way it should be, that's the best he's going to do. And I don't honestly know if he needs more than that or not. I think that's okay. Again, goes all the way around on a ratchet. You can hear it. Bicep rotation is here at this joint. It's got to be a mushroom peg, no question about it. We get over 90 degree of bend on the elbow. The hand can move up and down a little bit. Pardon me. There is no waist rotation. The hip flaps get out of the way to allow him to go that far forward, and he can go that far back. So that's what he gets. There's not going to be any American splits. How about Chinese splits? Oh yeah, he can do the full Chinese splits. Of course, things get in the way. Thigh rotation is built around this mushroom peg. You can actually see the joint right there. Knee bend is on a soft ratchet and it goes just shy of 90. The feet don't do anything. The heel spur you can move around, wiggle, and make it do whatever you want to, but the feet themselves, that's the feet. They're kind of like seeker feet. They just kind of sit there. So yeah, that's this guy. I suppose the next thing to do, I'll find his weapons and we'll do scale comparison. final thoughts wise, this guy bothers me. It's mostly the head. His head's weird. Yes, I literally just said that, Nemesis. Why do you keep interrupting me? The qualities here, good plastic. I don't feel like anything's going to break. It's Hasbro quality plastic. Let's bring that up there. Hasbro quality plastic, no issues. It's bendable enough when needed. There's paint apps on it. Yeah, I would like a little mushroom peg for the articulation of so we could rotate them a little bit, the hands, but it'd be alright. Nice paint. Yeah, he's just a blocky robot. But the cost of the set was $55, which makes him $11 effectively. I can put up with him having a really funky head sculpt for 11 bucks. Yeah, I think this is fine. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next review. Me too!
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you!
And now, for our good friends in Canada, Vitamin John is now available at your local retailer, Walmart, Shopko, Costco, wherever else I can think of to sell it. Or you can call the number on your screen now. Vitamin John operators are standing by. Call now!